What is up, y'all? Looking like a peacock with my hair and Super Saiyan type shit, but bro, no cap, I got a match today, right? And I was thinking about it and I'm like, you know what? It's rare for me to get a match. It's rare for me to get a match, but when I do get a match, the match is pretty quality. It's not like a 3 out of 10, a 2 out of 10, a 1 out of 10. It's a decent maybe 6, 7 out of 10, right? And this is normal standards. I'm not talking about having model standards. I'm not talking about crazy ass standards. So I matched with this girl right here. That's your Snapchat. If you want to go at her, it is what it is. It was pretty nice. She matched me for about 3 hours, and I didn't even know I got the match. I don't have notifications on, but I sent her a message, and then she unmatched me like right after the message. I guess she was waiting for something big and whatever, like some hectic fucking proposal or something. Didn't have it. She unmatched me, and then a few weeks before that, I got a match from this girl, and I was like, oh my god, her skin is like flawless. Like this is fucking insane. And I'm pulling these baddies, and I'm just sitting here like, bro, there has to be the biggest psyop of fucking history that's been playing against me. I don't know what it is. I don't know who's doing it. Could be the government, could be Tinder themselves, could be whatever. But bro, when I get matches, they're girls that hit. They're girls that I'm like, okay, I can see myself going on a date with you. There are many people who get matches and they be swiping on everything, and I be swiping on everything too. It's a numbers game for me. But it's like, bro, excluding the threes and the fours and the twos out of 10, I'm glad they're not even in my algorithm. Like I showed you guys my Tinder profile last time. The photos aren't that bad. You know what I mean? I don't even look that bad. And if I lost a shit ton of weight, I've combed my hair up and got a line up and all that shit, I look pretty presentable. But my personality is what I'm banking on. Right? So it's the Beauty and the Beast type of story. You know what I mean? I'm a sloth, I'm disgusting, I'm a degenerate, it's whatever. But eventually along the way, when the right girl comes, I'll be able to scoop her up and say, hey, I got you. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm banking on. It's a hot day, you know what I mean? I don't put a lot of effort in, I've just been sleeping by the fan. But I want to tell you guys, you might be more attractive than you think. I was going on with the basis. I'm like, bro, I'm a 4 out of 10. I'm getting like no matches at all. And then, bro, what really broke my ego was I matched with a 3 out of 10. I was cringing when I did it, but I still messaged her to see what kind of game I had, and she left me on red. And I just sat there. I just sat there, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my god, a 3 out of 10 left me on red. I was having a psychological breakdown. Not psychosis, but a psychological breakdown on my manhood. And I was like, bro, it's over for me. It is fucking over for me. I stood on this app, I stayed by this app, and I kept going, and kept going, and kept going. I don't get love on the South Asian apps. Whole lot of colorist caste systems and people that only want to marry their own religion. It is what it is. Tinder is a more free, open space thinking app. Right? It's a hookup app, but it's a more free, open thinking app where people of all religions will come together and mesh together. And I'm under the discernment that there's like one God. Like we'll all go to heaven no matter what. But you know, it is what it is. You can believe what you want to believe. But I'm looking for a liberal type of thinking type of girl. Now she could be conservative. That don't really matter to me. But we'll see what the topics are later on. But you know, I be like chilling here, single, and just laughing, bro. I'm like, bro, thank God I didn't get a girl pregnant. And there's been a few girls that wanted me to impregnate them. Like, bro, I think you make a great dad. I want to have kids. I want to have a family. I went walking in a park one time with a girl, and the whole time she was talking about having kids, and I'm just sitting there like, bro, this is fucking insane, bro. I don't want kids anytime soon. I believe that people that don't want kids, but eventually when they find the right person, they'll grow into it. They'll grow into it and they'll say, "Fuck it, I want to have kids." I'm not there. I'm not even close to being there. Not even close. It might take like 4 or 5 years of a relationship for me to even think about it. I like being on my own. I like melting in bed. The sun is hot. I'm sweating right now. I like chilling by myself, having good times. So I'm gonna move myself up. Because of these matches, they're real people. I'm gonna move myself up from a 4 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10. All right, and I do believe if I ever got super serious about life, hit the gym and went hard and lost a bunch of weight and all that good stuff, or maybe it was Zempic or whatever it is, I can maybe turn to a 6.5, a 7. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I always thought, bro, my tattoos were alarming because I have a lot of religious tattoos. And I'm like, bro, there's not a lot of mature girls out there. There's not a lot of girls that would open themselves out to the occult and stuff like that. I'm not saying like I'm a dark magic person or whatever, but I dabbled into this stuff with knowledge. I pay respect to my gods, put them on me, and I move on. I move on. We're doing good things, bro. We're doing good things. I found out on Twitter it's really easy to gain the 5 million impressions. It just takes a little bit of time, but you just have to be a little bit witty. And there's certain accounts that you have to follow that are always going viral on your For You page. Shout out Kira Don't Miss, I Am Non Patriot, some other meme pages and stuff. You just gotta be smart with it and witty with it, bro. And eventually it'll pay off, you know? So if you got Twitter, make sure you follow me. I'll follow back in most cases. If I don't, it's because I have too many notifications. Just make a post or DM me and say to follow me and be consistent with it, bro. Because I might miss that post. Because, bro, I'll show you my notifications, right? And this is happening every second. 99 others plus likes. So this was a banger tweet that I did. I had another tweet. I had another tweet. People responding to me. People like my comments. People. This guy asked for a follow back. This is all within 24 hours. Look how much notifications there are. Still going, still going, still going, still going, still going, still going. Roughly right here. That's a lot of notifications for one day. And I don't have notifications on my phone, so I'm not looking at this all the time. I use Twitter a lot though, but I'm not on it all the time. I'm on other apps, scrolling and doing scrolling on like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, just chilling with my life. Usually on hot days, I don't really like doing too much, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I want to wish you guys a good day. I'll show you my impressions. So I bought Twitter Premium. It's been 1 week approximately. This is my impression so far for this 1 week. I got 650,000 impressions in 1 week. Just being consistent, going hard, and going ham. I have 144 verified followers. That has to somehow get to 500, and then I get monetized on X, and my dream is complete. Like my dream is there. Like I can then get paid to shit post, even if it's like $10 a month. I'll be happy as hell, bro. I'll be happy as hell. But I do believe one day I'll be an internet personality, and one day there'll be a bunch of people that'll like me or fuck with me or want to, chill with me, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to having a family, a unit, a community around me, and hopefully you guys can make friends and find love in the community and do whatever. The Discord is pretty dead, but please join the Discord, join the Reddit, join my communities. There's still a giveaway going on. Giveaway ends September 1st for $25. Nothing much, but I will be doing more giveaways after that. But yeah, man, it's been a slow week for YouTube. It's been a slow week overall. Um, I tell you guys, bro, like it's one thing to get matches on social media. It's another thing to hit a girl and to be like, my Instagram is this, follow me back, and she goes to your Instagram, and you have like 10,000 followers. You have social proof. Your social economic value, your social value, your sexual market value, whatever you want to call it, has gone up through the roof. Now there are many people who don't even try in the social media game, and they say, "Fuck it, bro. I don't give a fuck." And that can work for you for a little bit to some people. But for the majority of what I've seen and what I've heard around the world in this hypergamous nature, you're gonna need to have a social media presence at some point in your life. Start today, brother. I'll be your first follower. You know what I mean? Just mention me on Twitter a few times, whatever it is. I'll follow back. But don't go crazy with the spam. But I'll try to follow back. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys have a good day. There's bare heat waves. I seen a tweet, right? There's so much news about forest fires and wildfires and all this stuff. But this dude tweeted out over 99% of forests are good in the world. Barely anything's happening. And I just had to tweet that out. I just had to say that because I'm like, bro, there's so much propaganda that's being pushed on you every day to have you in a state of panic. I remember there was a time when I used social media and I was on a Reddit. It's like the end of the world Reddit or something like that. And people were saying I'm not gonna have kids because it's the end of the world. It's climate change, global warming, the oceans are heating up, and all this extinctions and all this stuff going on. It'd be a waste to bring them into this world. Other people took the chance, like my brother, and he brought kids into this world. And I was thinking, I'm like, bro, I don't want kids because I'm like, I believe in the global warming and climate change thing. I'm like, bro, there's so much problems in the world: war, climate change, ocean acidification, extinction, ecosystem collapse, hunger, poverty, all this stuff. It's just a mean world. Then I realized I got radicalized because there was such an echo chamber in a group of people that kept saying the same thing over and over and over again. I got radicalized and I started to believe it. You know what I mean? So maybe one day I'll have kids. You never really know, but with the right person, and that might take a long time. Cristiano Ronaldo got engaged, I believe, today, and his ring is gigantic on his girl, but it's gigantic. But it took him like 10, 16 years, something like that, like 10 to 16 years, and that's a long time. That's a very long time. So I want to urge you guys, while we are in a time of essence, there is a little bit of a rush in the world. Your woman has a biological clock for her eggs and stuff. Take your time. Take your time and enjoy life. You know what I mean? Not everything's about work. Not everything's about social media. Not everything's about grinding. Not everything's about clothes and money and jewelry and cars and women and all this stuff. You don't have to go out there and collect everything. But take your time and enjoy it. One reason why I like Twitter so much is because I get to just troll and be myself. And some people like my stuff and I get a dopamine rush off it and I'm like, yes, my work is complete. I made people happy today. And I feel nice about that. I feel real nice about that. So, do what you want to do. Go out there and be positive. And bro, if this video ever gets reached by like hectic people on Twitter, bro, Grok, Grok, the AI bot on Twitter, it doesn't reply to me, bro. It's so annoying. It's been like a month of being a shadow ban. It doesn't reply to me, bro. It doesn't reply to me, and I'm like, bro, it's like an intellectual person bouncing ideas off it and shit. That's what I used to do. Stop replying to me, and I feel a little bit discouraged. I have a lot of video ideas. I don't go off scripts, and I don't make my videos search worthy. I don't want to be recognized for a search. I want to be recognized as serendipity, where you find my videos and you're just like, oh my god, yes, I'll fuck with you. I'll subscribe to you. I'll chill with you. I'll book a seminar with you. I'll book a consultation with you. A whatever with you. Somewhere along the way, bro, my social digital imprint on the world will be huge. And I'm talking one day I'll wake up after grinding every fucking day. I'll have like 20,000 followers on Twitter. And there'll be people that love me. And that's aspiring. That's awesome. I always thought, bro, because I lost so many friends, there'd be barely anyone at my funeral. Maybe like a few friends. I have like one real friend. Um, I have one real cousin that I talk to. I have one real brother that I talk to, my only brother, and then my mom and my dad. So that's 5 people. 5 people at my funeral. Just cremate me, bro. Just cremate me. And I get at least on the internet, I get a lot of love. You know what I mean? And then you don't have to fuck with me all the time with my videos. You're gonna watch every video, but I do appreciate it. You know what I mean? There are people that are grinding, that are everyday people, but they get forgotten. I had a person message me and they said, "Bro, I haven't had human interaction in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going crazy," and that's what I'm talking about. That's just insane to me. And I know there's a lot of you that don't have human interaction, and your only form of human interaction is the internet. And the internet is very fake. A lot of the time it's fake. It doesn't really feel real, so you don't get fulfilled from it. My community will be there for you. All right, that's the community that I aspire to build. And sometimes right now it's sort of empty. There's only like 20 people in it. You're gonna have to be the first one to be real in my community and go hard. Support people, push people up, uplift them, love them, take care of them. Good luck, guys.